Hi guys, welcome to the first FIFA 19 squad builder on the channel with the game. We have got EA access, as you guys do know, on Xbox. PlayStation unfortunately don't have it, that's down to Sony, so unfortunately that's the case. But in this video, I'm going to be trying to show you guys which way to go with formation, a cheap, I don't know if it's going to be cheap because Premier League are always overhyped, but today we're doing a Premier League sweat squad with some insane players who you guys may want to pick up and try in your main teams. Now obviously you guys know the account that I've got. It is pretty stacked with players already. Got some of the good ones, got some of the best, can afford to get the best, but I always do like using cheap teams. Having to play around with them, trying them out, and then giving you guys a rundown of the team itself. So in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team, we have got the brand new formation of the 4-2-4. This is a formation which I think a lot of people are going to try out because it is new. And I thought I'd try it out as well. Nep said that it's not that good, it's very open, but with the team that I built and had to play around with, it was pretty good, and I enjoyed every single game we did play, apart from finishing. I'm absolutely terrible at finishing, as you guys will see in the highlights. So if you guys do want an MSP, PSN codes, cheat game codes, go and check out g2a.com, their links down below. If you try and hit over 3,000 likes, that'd be brilliant, and guys, subscribe for more FIFA 19 coming. Now, we are back, we're making a lot of videos now, and over the past 2 days, should have made a lot more, but I was away at the FIFA 19 launch event in London, and now I'm back to make videos for you. So on the bench, you can see, guys, you've got the likes, and I put some of overpowered players on the bench for players which you may want to pick up for your team, but some of them could be quite expensive. We've got Kovacic would be a good central midfielder, Pickford in net, Martial, Hector Bellerin, Gabriel, Jesus, Kepa, Lingard, Fred, Jamie Vardy, Lucas, Ducor, and David Luiz. That's players just under 83, and no one in this team is over, I believe, 82 rated. So it's a pretty decent team, and I'm going to show you it in a sec. So in the goalkeeper position, guys, it is going to be Premier League all the way through. In net, we are going to go with the 81 rated goalkeeper, Guita? Yeah, is the Crystal Palace goalkeeper, 82 diving, 82 reflexes, not a bad little goalkeeper. Not little, guys, he's 6'3", played 5 games with him, got him untradeable anyway. In the centre-back position, on the left-hand side, we are going to go with, like I said, guys, players under the 81 mark. We are going to go with Rudiger and Nathan Ake as the defenders, and we'll swap them two around there, and that's how I had it in the game. I did actually get a red card with my man. Does it even show red cards? Yeah, red cards down the bottom. We actually got a goal with Rudiger as well in our first game. Very good centre-back, decent pace. Like I always aim for a centre-back with over 70 pace, and we got it with Rudiger. And Nathan Ake, you guys know, is at 74 as well. He is 5'11". Reason is small compared to other centre-backs you can get. Like the 6'3" as like we got with Rudiger, so we got a little and small mix-up going on with the centre-back position. In the right back, we have chosen, and we had loads of choices, guys. We had Trippier, Valencia, Aurier, a few more on the bench as well. But the player we've gone with is Ricardo Pereira, a Leicester City player with 87 pace, 81 dribbling, and decent stats actually for a right back. So we've thrown him in there. And I think towards the end of the video, guys, we'll take a look at how much these players do cost, just to get a look at the early stages of FIFA. In the left back position, we went with Alberto Moreno, 86 pace, one of the lower rated ones as well. And I think the only reason his pace, I think the pace is the reason why he'd be pretty expensive. But Alberto Moreno, he's done alright and suited the team well. So that's the defence, guys. No players over 82 at the moment. But that does change moving on into the middle, guys. The two centre mids we've got are going to be Seri as the first one. And then the next centre midfielder, if I can see him, I better not discard him. I don't think I did. It's Sissoko, 76 rated Sissoko. So, and I actually had him like that. So with Sissoko, guys, we have got a player with medium work rates, 2-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 5 goals, 1 assist, decent all-round stats, and 84 physical, as well as a 6'2", which is brilliant for him. And then next to him with Seri as well, we've got Seri with 5 games and 2 assists, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, medium work rate, and a small little player. Reminded me quite a lot of Kante, actually. I played very similar to him, but obviously Kante is like a stupidly high-rated card compared to Seri, but Seri was always gone 1, which a lot of people would go near for this game. Moving on into the left wing, we have got Sane, we have got Rashford, we've got Welbeck, and Sessegnon as well. But the player we're going to go for is Marcus Rashford, 92 pace, because this is important for the 4-2-4. In the highlights, I'll discuss what I was doing and how I was making the most of this formation. In the right wing, we have got the likes of Sterling and everyone, but the player we've gone with, guys, is Adama. Now, what I would recommend, if you guys can afford to do it, is maybe get Lucas in there instead, because the only reason we've gone with Adama is because he's the fastest player in FIFA 19 Ultimate Team. If you guys watched the Sports Bible / FIFA Awards yesterday, you'll have seen Adama pick up the fastest player award, and he's got 75 physical, but he is one strong mudder trucker. And you can see there, and actually I'll show you, run down the stats as well in a sec, guys, so you can see what boosts they've got, because everyone I'm playing is on basic. I haven't touched any of the stats and stuff, and this is just with them being normal. In the striker, the two strikers we've gone with is Zaha, the Ivorian striker. He's a centre forward, converted him up, and then next to him we have gone with Arnautovic. So that's a completes a team. With Zaha, you can see his stats are insane. 92 sprint speed, so that's got a +5 in it, so it's a 97. We've got agility 88. But technically a 93. Looks pretty good. It does look pretty good. And you guys seen his player bio, 5 games, 4 goals, 1 assist. And this is just in foot rivals as well. And then with Arnautovic, 5 games, 5 goals, 2 assists as well. And with the wingers, what did Adama get? Adama got 1 goal, 1 assist. And with Rashford, he got 1 assist, and that was basically it. So running down the stats, guys, now, and you can see the boosts. If you want to pause it, feel free to. This is all on basic with team chemistry at 100 and player chemistry at 100. You can see the boost they have got on the stats. Arnautovic's card is insane. Really, really good player. Really enjoyed him. Adama's strength is pretty strong, but I think it should be stronger. But his pace is fantastic. He's at 99 sprint speed there and 97 acceleration just on basic chem, and the stats on the players are ridiculous. So I just really wanted to show you these players in the team. Like, they do get boosted quite nicely. No players over 82, as I did say. If you want to check the prices of some of the players, we'll take a look at the main ones, like Zaha, 15k and 20k, but I reckon it'll be a bit cheaper when everyone's got a full game. This one is going to be interesting to see how much he is. He's under 8k, which I'll be happy to pay for the return that I got for him. Sissoko, he was a standout. He's about 3k. Yeah, not bad. Rudiger, I think, could be expensive, being Chelsea. He's about 6k. Players are so like inflated in prices, and the prices are like all over the place. And you got a 10k max on Pereira there, but he's going for about 8k there. And I'm actually interested in Serry to see how much he is. Is he bad? No, he's not. All right as well. So even though it is a Premier League team, the only reason like the players are so expensive is because it is an inflated league. The Premier League always is going to be an inflated league on Ultimate Team, and even though we've got low rated players, they are still pretty expensive. I think Adama should be pretty cheap, but because of the pace, I don't know. He's about 4.6. Who else have we got? Marcus Rashford. He's probably the most expensive player in the team, and he's 23. But there is alternatives you can get in there, guys. But if you can try and build the core with this, I reckon you'll have a lot of fun. So that's us done. The team is built. What we're going to do now, guys, is show you how to get in Division Rivals today, and give you a rundown of the 4-2-4 formation and also the players individually. So with the 4-2-4 formation, guys, the best thing you can do with it is get 2 centre midfielders which are very defensive minded. Now we have got a 64 defensive minded player with Sissoko, but if you guys have ever used him, you'll know that he's pretty good. His work rates are pretty solid as well, and with Serry, he's 73 defence. So for the 2 centre mids, they are more defensive minded than the others, and they do help a lot with the defending, because like Nep said, it is a game, it is a formation which is quite open, but with these 2 centre backs, I thought they did pretty well for me, and did 2 centre mids, sorry, did do very well in helping the centre backs overcome the counter attack, which were obviously put into play. Now with the wingers, Rashford and Adama stamina gets absolutely rotted really, really fast, and the reason being is so fast. And I think I'm gonna take a look at his stamina now. What is it? So his stamina is 75, which is not bad, but because I'm using him to get the ball up the field so fast, it does cause a lot of issues. And the same with Marcus Rashford as well. So be careful, guys, and definitely get some substitutes on the bench to do work if these players do burn out in the game pretty quickly. So with the 2 strikers, Zaha and Arnautovic, we've got a tall and small mix. Like Zaha, how tall is he? He's 5'11", then you've got 6'4" Arnautovic, who's good at both aerial threats and also finishing on the floor. His dribbling's insane, his physical's insane, his shooting's alright as well. And he put in the goals, as you did see with the stats as well. So an enjoyable strike force. Zaha, And it's me. It is me. At this stage of FIFA, guys, my finishing and my shot type choice is just absolutely ridiculous. I was missing so many low-driven shots compared to the FIFA 19 capture event in Berlin. I don't know what's changed, but I was missing some absolutely horrendous shots with the games I did play. But thankfully, with this batch, we did win every game apart from one, which we did draw 1-1. And that was because I got a red card with Rudiger. But I've got no complaints. I know it's going to take a while to get used to this game. The learning curve is pretty solid, and I think in the future you'll probably see the gameplay get a little bit better. But for now, you're probably going to see some very, very scrappy goals which you wouldn't really want to watch in a squad builder. But at this stage, everyone's all about winning, especially in foot rivals as well. And thankfully, with this team, we did get it. Now the dribbling absolutely spot on here, and what a finish that is, guys, from Arnautovic. Beats the keeper, even though it might have been a dodgy shot choice. For the people who are curious on the kit we are using as well, the purple one you can get from the advanced SBC. If you want any help with SBCs, there is some videos on the channel to show you how you did get it. So that's the purple kit. And the red kit, if you guys have not seen that before, that is in the Polish league. So if you guys want to find that kit, you will be able to find it in the Polish league if you do want to get it on your team. So with this game, with this team, it is fun. There was a lot of error in there, but I think you're going to be expecting it now, guys. With the lower rated players, you definitely need to expect a lot more error with shooting and passing and controlling everything compared to the higher rated batch. But not everyone's going to be in the position where they can get that super team on day one. I am in that position where I can, but I always do like to dull it down, come into the cheaper teams, come into the lower rated teams, and try and find them overpowered players to share with you guys to see what you can have fun with. And Arnautovic definitely is the #1 player in this team, which I'd recommend getting your hands on. And he's so cheap as well, especially with the game being on EA Access now. So hopefully he only gets cheaper. So if you guys are trading on the web app, make sure you can try and get some of these players now. Some of them may fly up in price, you never do know, but there's a lot of nice players in this team. So if you want to build a core, you want to maybe try a different formation, you want to try out the 4-2-4, then that's the style I would go with. Two defensive-minded centre mids with Sissoko and Seri, which can offer a little bit in attack as well, and then fast as hell wingers, and then a tall and small striker, and I think you'll have a lot of fun. Some nice finishes by Arnautovic. Looking back on this, and I can't thank the guys enough for putting the ball in the back of net, because I was getting heavily frustrated playing the matches. So guys, if you've enjoyed the video and enjoyed the squad, feel free to leave a like rating. If you want to see any more videos over the weekend, feel free to let me know as well, and I'll aim my best to get some up, because at the moment we're in a bit of a limbo. We don't really know what's going on, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the content I have put out. Like I said, squad building challenges have been completed. Go and check them if you want to help yourself out. Until next time, bye bye.